Hello, welcome back, guys. This is Modern Man MTG here today, and today we're playing some Turbo Fog. We just jumped right into the game because I haven't really changed anything around with the deck yet. This hand seems pretty good, so we're going to keep it. We have Howling Mine and Sphinx's Tutelage. Can ask for a hand. Catacombs. Passes turn. We'll lead on a Shelldock tile tapped. Throw Sphinx's Tutelage under it. Not that it matters. Pass turn. We did put 3 non-land cards to the bottom of the library. We are looking to draw a land at some point. Opponent gets a Overgrown Tomb tapped. Plays a Marsh Flats. They got a Grimflayer. Godless Shrine untapped. They got a Voice. Grimflayer, okay, sure. Grimflayer's a pretty good card. Land. That's not a land, unfortunately. We'll crack the Polluted Delta. Grab a Hallowed Fountain untapped. Play the Howling Mine. And hope the opponent doesn't have an Abrupt Decay. Opponent plays the Forest. Is it an Abrupt Decay? That is a Fulminator Mage. That's shooting my Hallowed Fountain. That's unfortunate. Now we really need to draw land. Probably a Plains. Plains would be good. Grimflayer trigger. Path. Put Path in the graveyard. Anything else? They top the other two. Land? Land? None of those are lands. That's awkward. I think what you got to pass turn, unfortunately. Sometimes you lose to the Fulminator Mage. Discard Holy Day, I guess. And hope my opponent doesn't have an Abrupt Decay here. Sometimes you just lose your mana base. That's part of playing Magic. Something I hope my viewers don't do. If you guys do play MTGO, don't be an ass to people that you're playing against. Don't be like, oh, we all get lucky every once in a while. Oh, nice top deck. Anything like that. I mean, that's just a shitty thing to do, to be honest with you. I think better of Magic players. It's just sometimes I still play against people who do that, and it just doesn't make sense to me when people do that. I mean, luck's part of the game, you know. I mean, sometimes you're just lucky. I want to get a Plains. I'm confident I'm not the only one out there who thinks like that. We got the Abrupt Decay. They have a Renegade Rallier for their Ghost Quarter. Sure. You got a Ghost Quarter me again? Land? Land? Not a land. Okay. Pass turn. Probably not casting this Remand anytime soon. Or this Dictate. But yeah, if you guys are current watchers, you guys play MTGO, just don't do that. I mean, it's just, I don't want to say it's not cool because that sounds childish. It's just an asshole move, really. I mean, it takes the fun out of the game. It's like, nice top deck, man. Well, yeah, I mean, people top deck all the time, you know. I mean, there's been Pro Tours won by top decks. There's been huge Magic tournaments won by top decks. I mean, it's part of the game. Adds variance to the game. I mean, which is part of why the game's good. Opponent plays Liliana. They're going to get their Fulminator Mage back? No, they ticked out their Liliana. Played another Ghost Quarter. Okay, sure. I have a bunch of basic lands in the deck, so you're going to be Ghost Quarter for a while, opponent. Grab another Plains. Land. Drew a land. So we'll play the Polluted Delta, pass turn. Opponent Ghost Quartered the Plains, sure. So grab another Plains. The only reason I said that stuff earlier about don't be an asshole is because I was trying to record a game with this deck. And my opponent just scooped or just conceded the game because apparently me drawing a fog with 16 fogs in the deck is a nice top deck. And I was here. We will cast a 2-mana fog just so next turn we can hopefully draw a land and play like Sphinx's Tutelage or something similar to that. We'll cast Angel Song. Take 0. Opponent cast a Fulminator Mage. Shoots that. I guess I probably should have seen that coming. Should have probably grabbed an island. Play the Polluted Delta. Pass turn. The reason I didn't get an island is because I don't want to have to go grab all my basics. The Ghost Quartering. Here I think I will grab a basic just so I don't get Fulminator Maged by the -2. Crack the Polluted Delta. Go to 9. Grab an island. Cast the Dawn Charm. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn. All combat damage. Opponent takes up their Liliana. Don't really mind Liliana. More worried about its -2 ability to just keep getting back their Fulminator Mage. Opponent's going to Flicker Wisp their Renegade Rallier. Get a fetch land back, I'm assuming. I guess we'll play an Elixir of Immortality and pass turn. So we're just getting mana screwed, really. We can't find our third land. It's partially my fault. Opponent goes. Wait, you can get anything back with this? The card's sick. Yeah, I mean, I'll grab a land with the Ghost Quarter. Grab a Plains, and hope my opponent doesn't have another Flicker Wisp / Renegade Rallier. So we're running out of basics, which is not good. Plays a Horizon Canopy. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Cast Ethereal Haze. And hope to not get Ghost Quartered again this turn. That would be neat. Opponent takes out the Liliana. Cast Scoos. Okay. I don't mind the Scoos. What is the opponent going to do? Now I just have to have a fog every turn. Now they have lethal, unfortunately. Wonder if my opponent's given up on the Ghost Quarter plan yet. Augur of Skulls, okay. Draw a Shelldock Isle and an Angel Song. Neither of those cards I particularly need. I'll play the Shelldock Isle tapped. Try to find something good. Temple Bell's fine, I guess. I'll take Ethereal Haze. I think I would more likely need the Ethereal Haze if my opponent had 20 or less cards in their library. Doesn't really matter because my opponent's just going to -2 early on and get their Fulminator Mage back. I'm assuming. Gotta discard 2 cards. You can have the Dictate and a Sphinx Tutelage. Mine trigger. Opponent's gonna go to combat. Attack with all their dudes. We're gonna cast an Angel Song. Prevent all combat damage that would be able to turn. Apologize about this game not being very interesting. Be a lot more interesting if my opponent would stop blowing up my lands. That'd be good. They milled Crucible and another Fulminator Mage. They picked up a Fulminator Mage. A sack is to blow up my Shelldock Isle. The best sequence of cards would be another Howling Mine and a land. Basic. There's the Howling Mine, and there's another Howling. It's awkward. We have to just pass turn. Cracks their Windswept Teeth, falls to 14. Gets a Forest, I think. I crack another Windswept Teeth, go to 13. Gets a Plains, okay. What is the opponent? Oh, okay. I apologize. I'm just dropping everything today. That's like the third time I've dropped my phone and like the second time I've dropped my tablet. I'm going to cast a Tidehole Scholar. Here we'll cast an Angel Song in response. Just so they can't take the fog. What did they take? They're probably going to take the other fog and bank on me not drawing a 1-mana fog. So we need to draw a land and a 1-mana fog. Opponent got another Scholar if they want it. Opponent picked up a Augur of Skulls. Okay, interesting. Land and a 1-mana. Nope. Either of those things happened. We're just going to go ahead and scoop this game up. There's no way I win this game. That just wasn't a fun game for me to be playing. I apologize. I know I talk about how you should play the games out, but if it's just not fun to play, I mean, it's probably not fun for you guys to watch either. Here, I like Detention Spheres. And the Rest in Peace and Relics, maybe? I like Cryptic because it's a slower game. Why can't I move my Relic? What happened to my relic? Why is it over there? Okay, that was weird. I like remands. Maybe I cut some number of fogs, so I would be okay with cutting like holy days. Maybe cut like a temple bell. I want to cut a remand. We'll cut a remand, I guess. Well, no, it's really good on the draw. Not really good. It's better on the draw than anything else. We'll cut an elixir, and we'll try it like this. Maybe I should be bringing in like negates or something like that. I would like to play it first. Well, this hand's all right. It's not great, but we have our draw acceleration, so I'll try it. Lead on Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass turn. Opponent does not have an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize, which is good for us. That's what I was a little afraid of. Play the second Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass turn. Opponent plays Verdant Catacombs, probably casting a Grimflayer. Excuse me. It's an Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Oh, a Tidehollow Scholar. Interesting. See, we did the good thing about the hand we kept is it had a lot of resilience. So we had like double draw acceleration. It's also a decent draw. That's not a terrible draw. Play the Island and cast Templewell. It's probably the right play. Let's get some draw acceleration on the board. Pass turn. Hope the opponent didn't draw another Tidehollow Scholar. Cracking their Windswept Heath. Getting Godless Shrine. Untapped. Fortunately, I have no way to pressure my opponent's life total. Oh, that's pretty good. Name a non-artifact, non-land, search target player's graveyard, hand, library. Sure, they're gonna name Sphinx's Revelation, Sphinx's Tutelage. Just mill our opponent out, I guess. Angel Song. Really? Oh, because they knew I had one in my hand. It makes more sense. Attack for 2, I fall to 18. End step, activate Temple Bell, draw Dawn Charm, which is good. We draw the Sphinx's Tutelage. Do I feel like I need to play the Rest in Peace here? Not really. So we'll play the Plains, cast Sphinx's Tutelage, I guess. Get it in play, hope the opponent doesn't have an answer for it. Pass turn. Opponent plays a Ghost Quarter. My opponent's going to try the Ghost Quarter game against these. Attack for 2, it's fine. Go to 16. Liliana's fine. Rest in Peace shuts off Liliana pretty well. Drew a Howling Mine, which is good. Milled the opponent Fulminator Mage, Liliana. Windswept Thoughtseize. Do not want to draw a card with 6 is too much. Play Ghost Quarter. Cast Rest in Peace. Do I want to play a Howling Mine or keep up Remand and Dawn Charm? Let's go ahead and just get the draw chain going, I guess. Let's go ahead and play the Howling Mine. Pass turn. No reason not to get going yet. Opponent plays a Horizon Canopy. Abrupt Decay, Rest in Peace. That's fine. Abrupt Decay, Sphinx's Tutelage as well. Okay, so they just have all the Abrupt Decays in their hand. Draw a Dictate. No Flicker Wisp and Marsh Flats. Opponent Surgical Extractions, the Sphinx's Tutelage. That's awkward. Sure. My opponent has a lot less cards in their deck than we do, so maybe we can mill them out. It's not going to be easy by any means, but we can try. Wish I had Celestial Colonnades because I could pressure my opponent's life total. Probably play him over the Temples, but unfortunately I do not have Celestial Colonnades. Probably should get them eventually, though. Opponent got to Ghost Quarter my lands again. I'm going to start that shenanigans. Because I will Ghost Quarter right back. Opponent +1 Liliana. Draw Howling Mine and another Ghost Quarter. We need to keep 3 blue open, so we'll tap Ghost Quarter and a Plains for Howling Mine. Pass turn. I think I have beaten people just by milling them before. I think it was like a red-white prison deck playing like Blood Moons and Heries and things like that. I think it's on the channel if you guys are interested in seeing something like that. Ever get to play a land? No, I've played a Ghost Quarter. Okay. I just miscounted my mana. Opponent plays a Thoughtseize. So we'll go ahead and just play a Dictator here. Just because what are they going to take, a Remand or a Dawn Charm? That's fine. I keep forgetting I can't F6 with a Temple Bell in play, which is unfortunate. Opponent +1's Liliana again. I'm going to ultimate a Liliana against me. That'd be something new for me. Opponent plays Augur Skulls. Sure. I'm drawing 5 cards a turn. Not too worried about it. Opponent attacks for 2. I go to 12. What else does the opponent have? In step, we're going to draw a card. Draw a Temple. Auto yield. Auto yield. Draw a land. Draw a bunch of lands. An Ethereal Haze. Unfortunate. Go ahead and play the Temple here. I wouldn't mind drawing another Dictate. Pass turn. Opponent plays a Tide Hollow Scholar. We'll go ahead and remand that. Draw the Dictate. Opponent cracks the Verdant Catacombs. Gets Swamp. Cast their Scholar. So here we're going to play the Dictate and the Ethereal Haze. Just so they have no cards to take. Opponent +1's Liliana. It's fine. It's a 4-turn clock for the opponent. It's going to keep adding up. They continue to crack their fetch lands and things like that. End step, ding the bell. Draw the D-Sphere. Sure. Draw some cards. Opponent has to discard 2 cards. Discard a Verdant Catacombs and a Windswept Heath. Gonna draw a bunch of cards here. Okay. I guess we could play the Detention Sphere on the Scholars to alleviate some pressure. Don't really care about Liliana. So we'll just go ahead and hit the Scholars. Pick both the Scholars up. Get my other Dictate back. Play a... Well, I can play another Howling Mine and keep Dictate up. And pass turn. Discard a Polluted Delta. Just because I don't really want to fetch because then it puts us down on card advantage in the deck. And my opponent actually just scoops it up. Well, that's interesting. I told you we could win by just milling them out if we needed to. Let's go to the sideboard here and let's see if we have anything else. I don't mind Orbs of Warding or Leyline. Shuts down their discard spells and like Lost Legacy and things like that. Like Temple Bell. On the play, remands aren't that great. Or on the draw, rather. We'll just play 1 Leyline, 1 Orbs, and try it like this. Maybe I should be bringing in Verdicts. Probably should be bringing in Verdicts. This hand does not look great, unfortunately. Opponent keeps 7. We don't really have any ways to draw extra cards. Can't really cast this Cryptic command. I'll draw 1 mulligan. 1 mulligan. See, this hand's just better. It's just better. Need a land. That's not a land. But I'll keep it. Sphinx's Tutelage is a pretty good card, as it turns out. Plays Catacombs. Do they have the turn 1 Inquisition? They do not. Okay, that's good for us. Play Polluted Delta, pass turn. Cracks the Verdant Catacombs. Falls to 18. Gets a God the Shrine. Untapped. Falls to 16. Got a Grim Flayer, that's fine. So I don't think I'm going to crack my fetch their instep just because I want to increase the likelihood of me drawing a land here. We did not draw the land, unfortunately. Play the Ghost Quarter, crack Polluted Delta, get the Hollowed Fountain untapped, cast Howling Mine, help the opponent does not have a Fulminator Mage. Well, unfortunately, there's the Fulminator Mage. Hits my Hallowed Fountain, whatever you call it. Attacks with a Grimflayer. Grimflayer triggers. Really need to find some lands with this Howling Mine. Maybe I should have got an island with the Polluted Delta. Being that we only had 2 lands, though, and I needed the source of white mana. Opponent throws a forest into the graveyard with Grimflayer. Topped the other 2. Draw a Polluted Delta, which is good. And a Temple Bell. So we'll play the Polluted Delta past turn. They have another Fulminator Mage. That would be awkward. Have Plains. It's like a Fulminator Mage, right? Attacks for 2. That's fine. Fortunately, I think Grimflayer is going to be the death of us. Just too much card advantage on one card. They put Marsh Flats in the graveyard. Swamp. Put the other one on top. Cast a Tidehole Scholar. It's fine. Takes the Dawn Charm. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know if I can beat that card, actually. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Draw some cards. Pay for... Sure, pay 1. Draw no lands, and I'll just go ahead and scoop it up here. I don't think we're going to win this game. And the video's running on a little bit of longer side. But as always, guys, remember to like the video and comment down below any suggestions you have about my gameplay, anything like that. Any cards you would add to the deck, any cards you'd take out of the deck. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And I hope I can see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good night. See you guys later. Bye-bye.